I've got a confession to make. I used to be a huge fan of Prince Harry, but I went off him big time after that terrible kiss and tell book Spare, in which he betrayed his father the king, his brother William the Prince of Wales, and his sister-in-law Catherine the Princess of Wales. But I think his reputation is suffered now, another very important and grievous blow with the unravelling of the charity he set up in Lesotho to work with victims of AIDS called Sentebale. It was in honour of his mother, Princess Diana, who did extraordinary pioneering work in the field of AIDS back in the 80s and 90s. Welcome back to Piercing Politics, and I make no apology for talking about the royal family this week, although Harry, of course, is not just one step removed from the royal family, he's about 50 miles removed. But Sentebale was so important to Harry, he chose the name because it is the Lesotho word for forget-me-not. Forget-me-not was the favourite flower of Princess Diana. But the charity has imploded. He's walked away from the charity. The trustees have all gone too. And the chairman of the charity, who is an African black lawyer, has issued the most extraordinary statement in which she's talked of divisions, internal strife, but most damagingly of all for Prince Harry, she's accused people in high places, people who normally have a disdain for the media, that must be Prince Harry, of presiding over an organisation that was racist, and especially racist to black women. Just think back to Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah Winfrey those few years ago, where she accused a senior member of the royal family, unnamed, of racism because they'd inquired what colour skin her child would be. I always doubted that story, not least because in Harry's Spare, which I read, despite my misgivings, there was absolutely no mention of it. But imagine now, Harry's charity in Africa accused of racism against black women, when Meghan Markle has made so much of how she felt she'd been a victim of racism because she is a woman of colour. Can Harry recover from this latest scandal? Very difficult to see, because it's really is going to go into the courts. The Charity Commission is investigating, and it looks very bad for Prince Harry. I take no pleasure in saying that, but you reap what you sow. I'm just going to do a little plug here. This is my book, Finding Margaret. It's the paperback edition. There's a whole new chapter in there and some fascinating new pictures. I hope you might find it interesting. Finding Margaret.